Hey guys, my name is FunPro. So recently I did a series of videos where I went over the itemization on Ezreal, testing Trinity Force Divine Sunder, and then also tested a variety of lethality mythics. So continuing that series, I want to go into the runes, because I know some of you guys have been asking for me to do a video on the runes for Ezreal. So in this video, I'll be going over the different types of runes you can go, and when you will go each type of rune. So starting off, I have this first rune set where I go Conqueror, Presence of Mind, Bloodline, and then I take Cut Down, and then for my secondary trait, I go Inspiration with Magical Footwear and Biscuit Delivery. This is a rune set that would go if I was building Trinity Force Sunderer, where I would be able to have extended fights and be able to weave in auto attacks within my abilities. And it's also good against tanks because I'll be able to auto more and Conqueror will stack longer. And then the reason I take Presence of Mind is that I can use the mana regen because as Ezreal, you're not fully auto attack reliant, you're also weaving in your abilities. And then I take Bloodline for the healing, and I take Cut Down because extended fights usually means I'm going up against beefier members, so having that max HP from the rune to amplify my damage is something that I'm looking forward to. And then I take Inspiration because usually you don't want to build boots on Ezreal, so I like Magical Footwear. And then I take Biscuit Delivery because it gives me mana, which I can use to dish out more abilities, but also of its interaction with Mirror Mana, where Biscuit Delivery increases my maximum mana, and then Mirror Mana that gives you bonus AD based off maximum mana. So that's the reason I take Biscuit Delivery. So here's my next rune set. So I'll be taking Press the Attack, Presence of Mind, Bloodline, and Coup de Grace, and then I'll have Inspiration with Magical Footwear and Biscuit Delivery. So the same reasons for Biscuit Delivery and Magical Footwear are still the same as before, but I take Press the Attack for this because I'll usually take this rune set in all-ins or in fighting lanes, where I can quickly proc the Press the Attack and get that amplified damage for that quick burst. But then another difference between the previous rune set I use is that I don't take Cut Down, I take Coup de Grace. The reason is that since I'm probably going to be fighting my laner opponent, they don't have max HP because that's an ADC that we're considering here. So I'll get more value out of Coup de Grace when they're lower than 40% of their max HP, being able to perform more damage. So moving on to the last rune set, we have the Inspiration primary with the Domination secondary, where we go First Strike, Magical Footwear, Biscuit Delivery, Cosmic Insight, and then we go Domination secondary, Taste of Blood, and Ingenious Hunter. This is a rune set that's the best scaling option. If you want to hard carry your games, this is probably the way to go. It scales the fastest, and the problem is it's not so good against tanks because you won't do good in long fights. The reason I go this is because First Strike can give me extra gold, and also has a little bit of damage attached to it. Then there's Magical Footwear because I don't want to buy boots on Ezreal. Biscuit Delivery, as I said before, increases my maximum mana, which interacts with Mirror Mana, giving me bonus AD, as well as just giving me mana. And I take Cosmic Insight because of the item haste on the rune, which will play a role with stacking tier. And Domination, we have Taste of Blood for the healing, and then Ingenious Hunter again to stack with the tier. The thing with this rune set is that you usually want to start tier because of the item haste that allows you to quickly stack your tier and just getting that going from the get-go. So this is like a good page that I would go for maybe like the poke comp. Yeah, this is just a good scaling option that I would go. Not so good against tanks. We won't do so good in long fights. So maybe where you're just like throwing Qs and just dishing out quick damage, this might be a good rune set to go. So these were just the 3 different types of runes that I be using on Ezreal. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below what you'd like to see next. Make sure to check out my Discord server to talk about League or future video ideas. Also, thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.